first stern reprimand, and he spilled his guts. He flat out admitted that Olivia had hired him to spy on me.
Oh, come... What?
Everything okay here?
Not really. My mom says that you hired Spinelli to investigate her. Is that true?
You're damn right I did.
She got my mom followed.
Heather has been lying for weeks, maybe even months, and you are just eating it up with a spoon.
So, I'm a liar and my son's a fool. Is that what you're saying?
No. Stephen is a loving son who wants to think the best of his mother. And yeah, you are a liar.
I don't have to stand here and take this abuse.
No one's going anywhere. We're gonna get to the bottom of this right now. Olivia, what is my mother supposedly lying about?
Well, for starters, she didn't come here or go to the floating rib on the night of the storm like she said she did. Spinelli talked to an officer who pulled her over on Route 59. And she wasn't alone.
Who was she with?
I don't know. Some guy she said was her husband.
That makes no sense.
That's exactly my point. Steve, you've moved way beyond giving your mother the benefit of the doubt here. You're into enabling, and you're making excuses for when she's blatantly lying.
It's true. I lied. It was wrong. It's time I told you the truth. Unlike me, Olivia's telling the truth. I was with a man that night, someone I met online.
Online?
A dating website. You know, where pathetic, lonely losers go to die.
No one thinks you're a loser, Mom.
I feel like a loser. You know what? When women turn a certain age and they have a background like mine, men aren't exactly beating down the door. And the website made it so easy. You just put up a profile and paste a picture on it, and suddenly men are interested in you again.
Oh, I would love to see this profile.
I took it down.
Of course you did.
I had to after the disastrous date I had that night.
What happened?
He asked me to meet him at the motel rendezvous. That should have been my first clue, right? Well, when I got there, he was drunk. He wasn't even staying at the motel. He just rented a room for an hour, thinking I'd put out. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. So let me get this straight. Instead of ditching this hypothetical drunken pervert, you allowed him to get into your... Wait a minute. What? My car. You allowed him to get into my car with you.
I had half a mind to leave him there.
And then why'd you tell the police that this loser was your husband?
Why do you think? The same reason I told you I was at Kelly's. I was embarrassed. Ashamed, actually.
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
There is absolutely no proof to support this ridiculous story.
Do you really think I'd make up something this embarrassing? I would rather tell the truth than be followed and be made to feel like I'm going crazy. Honestly, Olivia, do you want me to have a setback? I thought talking about this would help, but now I'm even more upset. And on top of that, I've got a deadline. I don't know how I'm going to finish this column now.
You'll get it done. I have faith in you.
Thank you, Stephen Lars.
You just get back to work, okay? I need a second with Olivia. Listen, if you thought there was something going on with my mom, why didn't you come to me?
You believe me? Honestly, honey, I love you, but you have got a Heather-sized blind spot right now, and she's using it to hide something.
Yeah, a bad date. Anyone would want to forget.
Do you really think that woman went on a blind date to some no-tell motel in the middle of a hurricane?
I know you don't trust my mom, and I get that. I know better than anyone what my mother is capable of.
Really? Better than Edward Quartermain?
That was a long time ago. Right now, she is trying to make something of herself.
Honey, please just think about
My mother
all
needs me right now. We'll talk tomorrow.